Хайло. Мы продолжаем играть в третьего Ведьмака Дикая Охота. Итак, сегодня мы должны найти хату ворожея. Или ворожея. О, ну он не очень-то и далеко. Так что покинем мы барона туда и поскачем на лошади.
I'm fashioning a new model, two-piece.
What's gotten into you again?
Wait and see. Just need to join these with the rivets, then clamp them loosely. Pieces will move freely then.
How may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
Чего бы
It
это?
can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
А ты точно вообще умеешь сделать хоть что-то? Ты хотя бы знаешь, что такое заклепки?
These legends mention where the forge might be.
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clan folk carved out a rock face to build it.
Классно. Надеюсь, что там будет только одна пещера, а то у меня будет слишком много работы.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
О, задание. Найти корабль, идущий на Скеллиге. О, что у нас тут за требования? Кто на ком женился? Кто кого родил? Ягодка умерла. Починка крыш. Гвинт. Ой, гвинт. Кулачные бои. Что-то интересное. Заказ кликатон. Скачки. Кулаки ярости велен. А, не, спасибо. Что-то мне кажется, что это не для меня как-то там. О. Похоже, я рано покинул дом барона. Мне там надо комнату Цири осмотреть. Каждый, кто выпьет, становится дебилом каким-то. Значит, здесь тайник. В тайнике можно хранить предметы, не опасаясь воров или случайной пропажи. Спрятанные вещи доступны из самых разных мест, разбросанных по всему миру. Положив предмет в один тайник, вы всегда сможете достать его из другого. Она не всегда видна на карте, отмеченной значком зеленого сундучка.
Siri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. A spinning top. Gretka's toy. The natural obscurity of curses by Lydia Van Bredevoort. Dedication to the Baron and his wife. Get this. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Тайник у нас пуст. Ну, собственно, да. Как же иначе? Так. Гретка. Ты где? О. Как всегда, ничего интересного и нужного мне.
Thistle.
So you're Gretka?
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Siri told me about you.
You and Siri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I
Логично.
wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Так, стоп. Стоп, это кто?
Siri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Our friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Информативно.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Siri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day and Siri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Do you know where Siri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Ага,
Didn't
интересно.
ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Siri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot.
Да ну. Что за камешек
Thanks,
тогда?
Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Да, да. Я очень хорошо вижу, как ты помогаешь. Сидишь и бахромачишь. Так. Что у нас тут еще из дополнительных заданий есть? А, видимо, еще заказы какие. Коллекатон. Ладно, тогда пойдем на приглашение. А, что? На каком вы языке болтаете? Я что-то не понимаю. То, что это не русский, это и так понятно, но и на английский что-то не похоже. Побежал, Геральт, побежал. А, мне же меч починить надо. Фергус, гномик. Так, окажи мне свои товары.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Да, ничего интересного. Хотя чертежи прикольные, ну, в общем. Так, где у тебя вот. Ученика броню. Ко мне не броню надо восстановить. Вот черт. Не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не. Зачем мне разбирать предметы? Вы что? Брать улучшение? Зачем? Починить. А, во, починить. Починить. Ну почему вы мне не починить то, что я сейчас ношу? А то вдруг еще... Чё? Чё? Алло, мне было дофига и дофигища денег. Ну, раз так... Забирай, забирай, так. Забирай. Что тебе еще можно забрать? Ну, собственно, все.
So long.
Не понял, я ж починил. Ай, блин. Самое нужное не починил. Класс. Что? У меня масла нету. Ничего, да? Так, какашка маленькая. Снова покажи мне свои товары. Так. Надеюсь, денег хватит. Фух, 100. Нифига себе ты денег берешь у меня за обычную починку. Вот жердяй мелкий. Керамец. Скакать до нее придется долго, хотя не очень, но я все-таки, пожалуй, перемещусь.
Time to water the horses. Got eyes like a cat.
Да почему вы начинаете болтать со мной, когда я за вашей спиной? Вернее, когда вы за моей спиной. Вы что, издеваетесь так?
You.
Я. Ну, что? Ты совсем, что ли? О, у нас там как раз в деревне что-то интересное, походу. На доске заданий. Так, и что же у нас там такого? Сидите тихо, когда темно. Ограбили кладовку. Розалика. Покайтесь. Ищу работу. Балимир. Мне сначала показалось, что там было написано Весемир. Тык-дык. Давай ко мне. Поскокали. Эта стена мешает мне пройти, теперь нет. Ну, давай через лес. Ты, кого ты дом Кейры Мец? Я Геральт Рэпер. О, как он эпично открыл дверь. А? Что? Что это сейчас был за голос? Ух ты.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt, you gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it.
Опа-на, интересно. Охота на призраков. Да-да.
How did it come to be cursed?
Интересная новость. Геральт покоряет
I must break this
призраков.
spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Это еще почему я мастер.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not, the local peasantry is.
The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch,
A great witch, there's no end to it.
See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
Да. И правда, мне вообще очень интересно.
I knew you'd find it irresistible.
С чего бы
Naturally,
это? Оно
you'll
меня
need to
вообще не
satisfy
интересует.
trial.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the
Возможно.
direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Не уверен. Зачем мне болтать с призраками? Хотя, кто знает.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Kyle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send
Понятно.
me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use,
А, ну конечно.
provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
То есть ты так уверен на то, что ее не забрал какой-нибудь там мудак?
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance.
Это что
You
за
tell me
телефон
what you
искусственный?
see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Целых 2 новых предмета, как много.
So, where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realise what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
Может он этим ксеновоксом болтал с Цири?
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They're hard to build.
Да.
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
А может ты просто слабая колдунья, воображаешь себя сильной, а? А на самом деле все могут это сделать. А тебя просто этому не научили. Ты слишком старая. Ладно, в общем, я отправлюсь туда, так уж и быть.
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Какая же серьезная опасность это стены. Серьезно, дождь. Дождь, ну почему? Итак, у нас там коломница. Пошли, поскакали, вернее. Ага, вот и лодка. Надо же, она все еще тут, никто не украл. А вот сгнила или нет, это что-то непонятно. Назад, садись, садись. Садись, я сказал. В смысле? Вот. Поехали, да-да-да. Едем мы на лодке, фиг знает куда. А хотя я лишь один, я жалкий Геральт. А может быть и не жалкий, стоп, кто это там? По вам. Утопцы жалкие. Что? Быстрый переход. Ну, у меня нету туда быстрого перехода, так что продолжаем петь морские песенки. Ускоряемся все дальше и дальше. Ух, какое же у меня неинтересные песни. Да блин, рифма не папа, что? Пожалуйста, не пугай меня так.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Вот именно. Ну, ускоряйся же, лодочка. Почему я зажимаю shift, а она вроде бы как с такой же скоростью плывет? А? Ну вот, уже почти приплыли. Ой, и нас тут сразу же встречают гнильцы. Отлично. Так. Здрасте, братья. Ну что, сражаться будем, нет?
Geralt, are you on the isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear.
Отлично.
This magic.
Did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Да я сражаюсь, не мешай! Ну надо же было вот так попасться. Да вы издеваетесь, вы что издеваетесь? Петух! Стрелять буду, не подходи. Ой, не подходи, стрелять буду. Игни! Я должен был по 4 попасть, сейчас мне так не везет. Он какашится. О, блин, сразу двое, серьезно? Я не понимаю, кто там орет. Никого же нету. Что за магия? Кто орал? Что за магия? Призраки, что ли? Interesting. У меня еда есть. Если есть, то почему она не отображается? F. F. Ух ты. Это что за место какое-то ритуальное? Интересный. И, конечно же, куда же нам без дорогих утопцев? Что, гнилец, тебя-то мне не хватало. А нет, это утопец все-таки. Орут так же, как гнильцы. Да как так? Ты же загорелся. Ага. Геральт, меч ты спрячь. Вот почему я меч могу спрятать, а достать нет? Ц. Да. Это кто? Гуль? О, нет. Ай! Вы что там? Утопец? Ты что тут забыл? Вернее, ты-то что тут забыл? Как? Ну вот и все. Ой, блин, зря воду потратил. Я не хочу больше с ними сражаться, можно я их просто пробегу? Ну, этого чувака мне нельзя пробежать. Ты куда уходишь, эй? Слепошара. Эй, блин. Вух. Вас еще так много теперь. О, он загорелся. А, нет, не надо. Не смей, сволочь. Ай-яй-яй, вас тут слишком много. Ну, блин, пару хп, ну давай. Наконец. Вен. Вот это... Ух, как вы надоели прыгать. Блин, здоровья вообще нету. Блин. А их тут еще дофига и дофигища. И гни. Ух, горите, твари. Да надоели уже. Да ну, серьезно, чего у тебя так мало здоровья, и ты еще не угодно? Я сейчас всю еду истрачу на вот какую-то жалкую кучку гулей. Ну Они еще и восстанавливают здоровье. Пожалуйста, можно без этого, а? И так тяжело с вами. Да блин. Давай. О, ну вот и все. Жаль, у этих какашек нету какой-нибудь еды, что-нибудь, что могло восстановить мне здоровье. Чего я не могу сделать зелье, что ли, какое-нибудь, чтобы здоровье восполнять? А?
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
Сундук. Сок. Интересно, этот сок можно пить? Итак, я в Коломнице. Ты кто? Ты кто, черт тебя побери? Что ты за существо? Не надо. Водная баба, что? Ты кто? Не надо в меня грязью пыляться. Не бей меня. Мух страшная хаха. Ай, не надо в грязи, ты чё? Что? Я только их не использовал, ты сразу в воду. Откуда? Фу, надоело. Это за грязь. Ты что? Как ты смеешь вообще? Ай! Ты надоело. Ты что, только грязью умеешь кидаться или что? Вообще, блин. Что за страшилище просто? Непонятно. Ну, в башню. В башню идем.
Place is full of rats, as many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Как-то темно тут.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
О, сейчас. Я правильно же сделал? Нет, вот тут, сюда.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse. Heads.
Так, стоп.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse. Head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Да, конечно. Проблемы барона же касаются не только барона. Как бы это печально не звучало.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Что за... Фух. Стоп. И у меня есть факел. Пожалуйста, не надо мне тут хоррор какой-то. У меня сердечко слабое. Если что-то страшное увижу, обосрусь как не знаю кто. Так, у нас тут еще меч. А!
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
Тебе делать нечего.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good.
Правильно дело говорит.
Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Тем более. Но вы все-таки их выпустили, как я вижу. Гениусы. Хотя я лучше со светильником, а то тут как-то слишком темно. И страшно. Так.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
А? Не понял. Вот только что ничего не горело. Так, стоп. Блин, сука. Господи, что это за ужас там сейчас был, блин? Ну что, издеваетесь, что ли? Маму мию. Это very страшно. А, ты кто? Ты куда? А, все падает, рушится, крушится, блин. Ну, давай же, воспроизводись.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Ага. Interesting. Very interesting. А? Не надо, пожалуйста, не надо. Страшно, боюсь. Еще выше. А тут не будет ничего, да? Надеюсь. Снова и ты. Ты кто? Я тебя вижу. Оу. Еще выше. Блин. Кейра, мать твою. Ты чё?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Да зачем? 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 Я застрял. И что я сделал? Какую-то... А, что? 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 Стоп, что это сейчас было? Я же ничего не сделал, не понял. О. Да. Неудивительно. О. Свет. Свет, в смысле свет.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Чародей.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Кто ревет? Я знаю, что там надо использовать. Привет. Что это сейчас за звуки были?
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery.
Много золота вроде как было.
Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came.
Это точно.
They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Да ну, он, кажется, предал наоборот тебе. А это просто притворялся.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin. Then
такого
crawl
точно не
into
пожелаешь
my
никому.
stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different.
Да, это правда.
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man looked like a monster had attacked him recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Да, ну...
How can I help you?
Самый важный вопрос.
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle.
Да расскажи мне о нем, это очень интересно.
Who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman.
Серьезно?
My father objected strongly. He did not see us together.
Ну да, как и всегда.
I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Смотри, сколько времени прошло.
You can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
Не похоже.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did.
Да.
Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Хорошо, попробуй.
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
Нет.
If he loved you, he'll remember and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Так уж и быть. Останки Аннабель? Какое интересное имя. Прям я даже сказал бы очень интересно. О, вот и первая часть. А? Так, ну надеюсь, ты теперь меня пугать не будешь. Пожалуйста. Хотя уже не так уж и темно, так что я, пожалуй, просто быстренько спущусь. Да блин. Я просто крысу толкнул. Вроде как. Какого фига крыса разговаривает с женским голосом? А? Это еще не максимально низ. Где выход? Что? Ох, как же далеко вниз надо. Ура! Эх, ну... Так, я, пожалуй, на плотве побегу, чтобы, если что, быстренько избавиться от этих монстров, которые меня пугают. Вернее, они меня не пугают, они просто зря... Они мне не нужны, в общем. Вот они. Гнилец? Что ты тут забыл? Тебе показалось, тебе показалось. На-на-на-на-на-на. Нет, не так. Ну, вообще можно и под воду, но да ладно. Все, убежал. Ну, залезь уже. Поплыли. Так. А? Отлично, лодка повреждена немножко теперь. Но я надеюсь, что я доплыву. В любом случае, если что, упаду. Прыгну в воду. Мышиная башня. Ай. Ясно. Сорян. Надеюсь, меня это Кейрамес простит, то, что я ее лодку нечаянно сломал. О, ты кто? Кыш. Постучать, а не зажечь.
I wanna talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
Узнал таки. Точнее, различил.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
Сразу впустил. Да.
What do you want of me?
А, и сразу попрощаться можно.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together.
Но ты постучался в дверь, а она открыла. И на это пошло все прахом.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it.
Ну да, это больная тема. О, интересно.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost.
Так что не надейся.
She awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
Вот в этом ты совершил ошибку.
She was alive the whole time. But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Это не твоя вина, это да, но ты...
No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Да.
Gods, what have I done? If I just
Вот,
stayed behind
ты
to
мог бы
bury
ее
her,
забрать с
I
собой.
didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
И вот тут самое интересное.
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Интересно, что ты сделаешь? Ага, вот и умение. Так. Так. Считаешь, что меня нету?
A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
Да, совершенно неизвестная девушка. Я ушел. Срочно поглядеть в окно. Что ты сделаешь? Что ты делаешь? Блин, какаха. Срочно зайти. Ты, тварь. Вот блин. Да, ожидаемо. Окей. Кейра. В деревню рудник, а то не слишком далеко бежать. А дождь все еще идет. Да. А, не зажечь надо было, а прочесть. Так, окей. Окей. Что поделать? Деревня Подлесье. Так, Кейра.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Ну давай пока что поговорим с тобой.
News of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times.
Это я уже слышал. Ну-ка-ка.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Well, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Зачем
Didn't know
это?
you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Mm-hmm. Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer.
Ну, сам наверняка
I
маг.
brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Mm-hmm.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Ой,
And
даже
you withheld
голос
this news
поменялся.
until now. Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
Плохо.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
The lamp. What do you want to do with
Ну,
it?
она тебе его оставит.
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed.
И что только для очистки острова он нужен
I
был.
actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist.
Вы что, серьезно?
I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
У меня есть они. Целых 2 части, но прощай. Раз они тебе не нужны, хотя...
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Ну что ж, дружескую услугу мы, пожалуй, окажем в следующем видео. А на этом спасибо тебе за просмотр. Поставь видео лайк, подпишись на меня, если не подписан. Напиши любой комментарий. Ну а на тему Ведьмака, хотя даже это не важно, можешь хотя бы просто поблагодарить меня, если тебе понравилось то, как я снимаю. Ну и поделюсь видео с друзьями. Ну что ж, до скорых встреч.
I'm coming home.